We have already solved 8 numericals related to time domain specification and second order control system. In this lecture, we are going to solve 9th numerical related to time domain specification. The question is, find the transient response specification and expression for output for unit step input to the system having system equation as follows. d square by dt square plus 5 dy by dt plus 16y is equal to 9x. We have to assume 0 initial conditions. So the given system equation is this: d square y by dt square plus 5 dy by dt plus 16y is equal to 9x. So first we take Laplace transform of this equation. We will get s square into ys, then plus 5s into ys plus 16ys is equal to 9 into xs. Now we take common ys from this equation. We will get ys whole multiplied by s square plus 5s plus 16 is equal to 9 into xx. From this equation we can find out output response by input response. Ys by xs is equal to 9 divided by s square plus 5s plus 16. Here we can see that this equation is not in the form of standard equation of transfer function of second order control system. Therefore, we have to multiply and divide this equation with 16. Ys by xs will be equal to 9 by 16 into 16 divided by s square plus 5s plus 16. Now this equation in the bracket is in the standard form and this 9 by 16 is gain. Now let us take this as equation number 1. This is the standard form of equation of transfer function of second order control system. Take this as equation number 2. Now we compare equation number 1 and 2. When we compare equation number 1 and 2, we will get omega n square is equal to 16. From here we will get omega n is equal to 4 radian per second. Now again when we compare both the equation, we will get 2 zeta omega n is equal to 5. Therefore zeta will be equal to 5 divided by 2 into omega n, which is equal to 5 divided by 2 into 4. Therefore zeta will be equal to 5 by 8, which is equal to 0.625 we will get. We know the formula of damped frequency of oscillation omega d, which is equal to omega n into under root 1 minus zeta square. Omega n is the natural frequency of oscillation and zeta is damping ratio here. Now we put the values of omega n and zeta in this equation. We will get omega n is 4 into under root 1 minus zeta is 0.625 square. When we solve this, we will get omega d is equal to 3.1225 radian per second. Theta is tan inverse under root 1 minus zeta square divided by zeta. Now we'll put the value of zeta here, will be equal to tan inverse under root 1 minus 0.625 square divided by 0.625. When we solve this, we'll get theta is equal to 51.32 degree. Now we will convert this degree in radians, then we have to multiply this value by pi by 180. Then theta in radians will be equal to 0.8956 radians we are getting. Now we have to find out the transient response specification. First specification is delay time Td. Its formula is 1 plus 0.7 zeta divided by omega n. When we put the value, we will get 1 plus 0.7 into 0.625 divided by 4. When we solve this, Td will be equal to 0.3594 seconds. Second specification is peak time Tp, which is equal to pi upon omega d. Pi divided by omega d value is 3.1225, which is equal to 1.0061 seconds. Third time domain specification is rise time Tr, which is equal to pi minus theta divided by omega d. Here theta will be in radians. Therefore, when we put the value, we will get pi minus 0.8956 divided by 3.1225. When we solve this, we will get rise time Tr is equal to 0.7193 seconds. Now fourth specification is setting time Ts, it is equal to 4 upon zeta omega n on 2% tolerance basis. So when we put the value, Ts will be equal to 4 divided by zeta is 0.625, omega n is 4. This 4 and this 4 get cancelled out and Ts will be equal to 1.6 seconds. Fifth specification is maximum overshoot MP. It is equal to e to the power minus zeta pi divided by under root 1 minus zeta square. When we put the value of zeta here, we will get e to the power minus 0.625 pi divided by under root 1 minus 0.625 square. This will be equal to e to the power minus 2.5153. When we solve this, the maximum overshoot MP will be equal to 0.080839. And if we want to find out this maximum overshoot in percentage, we have to multiply this value with 100. Therefore percentage maximum overshoot will be equal to 8.0839 percentage. We are finding out all the values considering 4 decimal places. Now we have to find out the output for unit step input. We found out damping ratio zeta is equal to 0.625. That means here zeta is smaller than 1. Therefore, the equation for the output response Ct for zeta smaller than 1 equal to 1 minus e to the power minus zeta omega n t divided by under root 1 minus zeta square into sine of omega dt plus theta. And since in the transfer function equation the gain k is given, so we'll multiply this value with k. Now we put all the values of gain k, zeta, omega and omega d and theta in this equation. Then we'll get output response for the system Ct. Ct will be equal to k is 9 by 16 into 1 minus e to the power minus 0.625 omega n is 4 t divided by under root 1 minus 0.625 square into sine of 3.1225 t plus theta will be in radians, which is equal to 0.8956. Now we will get the output response Ct will be equal to 9 by 16 is 0.5625 into 1 minus 1.281 into e to the power minus 2.5 t into sine of 3.1225 t plus 0.8956. So this is the equation of output response. So these are the values which we are getting in this question. The transient response specifications are delay time Td, rise time Tr, peak time Tp, setting time Ts and percentage maximum overshoot MP. So these 5 are the time domain specifications or transient response specifications. So hope you have understood the numerical. Thank you very much for watching and please do subscribe my channel for more update.